Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Can he latch on to this? So what can they make of this? Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Neymar deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
He's gone forward. Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's hoisted clear. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, the closest...
Haaland! Wonderful!
As openings go, this is up there. Listen, this could be good, very good.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
India finding themselves... Has a shot! Haaland.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That looks a cracking ball. And here's a chance! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Haaland! And he's Haaland! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Shapes to shoot! Egypt have their second corner now. India have the chance to go the other way. Hernandez. Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Musiala providing an outlet on that flank. Can he finish? Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Di Maria. India do have a chance to counter here. Big chance, must be! In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Neuer deals with it effortlessly.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
It's a mighty effort! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Messi looks to get on the end of this. Oh, he's been caught napping!
India are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Neymar could try cutting inside here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ronaldo is firing after that one. Hernandez calmly anticipates. That'll be a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Egypt are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Di Maria. And they win it back again.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Palmer is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration. India truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Just a keep, it's Neymar! Goal! And this is getting better and better. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Egypt are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Well, that is one way to stop him. No luck with that dink over the top. Gabriel kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking for options for movement. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. And that'll be the final action of the first half. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Thank you for your cooperation. Substitution in progress.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Alexander-Arnold makes the interception. There's the crossfield ball. That has not gone well. The message is clear. None shall pass. Well, that is not... And the shot! Sticks it away! The second half off to a spectacular start. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
India get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Oh, such a clever touch. Lima. Lima unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's got away.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Messi! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Messi put absolutely everything he had into that, Maybe better luck next time.
And he was quick to react. And he's intervened well there. That is a great pick out.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
What a throw in.
India have certainly changed the dynamic, but I'm not quite sure whether we're going to get patience or impatience now.
No, that's been intercepted.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
And he's managed to get free. In with a header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Looking for the runner. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he can clear it away. Oh no, that was never going to make it. De Ligt, tidy with his distribution. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Chance! He's found a way through.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Substitutions taking place.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Messi. Decent hit! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Just about up to 75 minutes. This might spell it's Neymar! He has done it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Egypt take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Oh, nicely intercepted. Works it forward. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. De Ligt promptly onto that, and that is that. And there's green grass ahead of him. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, super find. Oh, no joy this time. Cleared without hesitation. Oh, it's just a little long. Hernandez gets rid without sophistication. Gabriel calmly anticipates. And that has been cleared. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
India clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That has been cut short.
4 added
Just
minutes
too
have
much
been
on that.
indicated.
And he's heaved it away. Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Busquets gets over and intercepts. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. That's that, the end. India perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment.
Just a quick announcement. It is
Any
now
reflections
time
on
for
what
our
you've
special
seen, Jim?
lottery.
Well, Peter,
Please grab
I
the
really
tickets you were
couldn't
given
see
when you
what
walk
this
in through the
team
gate.
was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening. The
today's
skies are
match.
clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. Davids! It's there!
Well, they would have been very kind of him to oblige so early. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
The goal scorer after 2 minutes is...
So, a
number
breakthrough
26,
already.
Davids!
And he's managed to get free. It's Neymar! That's another chance! They've scored! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
After 4 minutes is number 20, Cristiano Ronaldo!
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
De Ligt makes the interception. Well, that is one way to stop him. De Bruyne with a definite foul there. That pass has been well into... Mbappe! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. He won't be happy with that one. He's found a way through. Chance to finish. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
India clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And a header! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Number 18, Kylian Mbappe!
A case now of complete control. India are 3 down and sinking. Referee's given a throw. He's cut it out. De Bruyne. Oh, that's well spotted. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's got the shot away! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Kylian Mbappe.
Madrid are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
And things are much...
Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Driving forward. He's got a sight of goal. Now that was quite some save.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
That has not gone well.
India are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He's shifting through the gears here. That could spell trouble. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Di Maria. Marquinhos gets across to intercept that. Quality ball. Ronaldo looks to get on the end of this. It's Di Maria! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Neymar. Madrid are looking to go forward now. He's gone for goal. It's a goal. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
After 39 minutes is number 11, Neymar. Substitution in progress.
Madrid choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Madrid are having a ball here. Guardiola. Rodri with the slide tackle there. Mbappe. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Guardiola. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Mbappe! And it's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Well, he's made this...
Cristiano Ronaldo! He's scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Substitution on the field, number 18, Mbappe. Coming on the field is number 5.
And we're underway again. India come out for this second half with a different lineup. The manager has made a big call here. He's played Diaby! And that's past the post.
Diaby knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Always onto this. Guardiola. Costa Curta. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Now it's Diaby. He's picked his way through. Now it's De Bruyne. And he's surging through. There's the hit! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
He's through the middle. Neuer gets it clear. And that has left him in a heap. He can run onto that. Face to face, and the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? De Ligt. Good running, strong and purposeful. Di Maria. Great chance! Oh, they could be caught. Has another go! And yes, it's there!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
India playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. That's a nicely measured pass. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. This might spell danger. India are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Davids goes steaming forward. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Substitutions taking place.
Nuno Mendes. It's a pretty loose pass. Bellingham. Now it's De Bruyne. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Davids charging forward, the ball at his feet. Diaby providing an outlet on that flank. He's got away. Up he goes! Oh, terrific save.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Madrid have their second corner now. They've played it short. Bellingham. There's the shot! And now they can spring out of defence. Pinches it off him.
Substitution on the field. Number 16, Rodri.
Marquinhos.
Coming on to replace him is number 2,
Hernandez.
Busquets.
Oh, that's a key interception. Di Maria in acres of space out wide. Marquinhos. Marquinhos charging forward down that flank. Now there's a fine ball. Neuer is there to take. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Di Maria is offering some sort of an shapes to shoot! He has done it! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
After
Look, all they
78
want to hear
minutes
right
is
now is the final whistle.
number
They've
8,
been humiliated.
Petri. Substitution on the field. Number
Well, that's beautifully
20.
weighted.
Coming on the field is
Maradona.
number 15.
Now it's De Bruyne.
Erling
Cucurella
Haaland.
calmly anticipates. Davids. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Courtois. And back to the keeper they go. Neuer chooses to deal with it himself. Looking for the run. And he's seen that early. Useless. And Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose. Has a goal! He's going for goal! It's anyone's ball now.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Costa Curta. 4 extra minutes added on. Messi with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Messi has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Marquinhos. Haaland. Maradona. Now it's Diaby. Big chance, must be! And he's quick to get it clear again. Diaby! And that may well be that. That is that. India have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
Today that memorabilia from today's match.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
India desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Mbappe.